Don't forget to check out my Patreon, link in the description down below, where we do exclusive content for videos that get blocked on YouTube, like Level Up Project 1, 2, and 3, Twice Sees the Light, Blackpink House, AT's Treasure Film, Blackpink's documentary. Tons of blocked performances are on there as well, and certain tours such as Red Mare, Red Room, Twice Lights, Twice Land, the Blackpink The Show online concert, Shiny World 4, and tons of Knowing Bro episodes, and so much more. Link in description down below. Hey guys, Andrew here. Today we have It's Awkward But It's Okay, and I believe this is TAEIL and JENO. I heard this one's somehow cringier than the first one, but I feel like TAEIL and JENO aren't really awkward with each other, so I don't know how that's gonna work, because I don't think they're actually... I think TAEIL's pretty good with the McNay line, right? And I've seen clips from this, and I don't know. I feel like the cringiest is going to be Johnny and Jamin, because it's just two confident gays with each other. But we'll see if you guys are exaggerating or if it's really that bad. But I'm going to do both parts together so we can get through these faster. On Patreon, we're doing NCT World 2.0. I'm doing episode 6 sometime this week. And then we have Wavy Dream Plan, and I believe episode 9's up from that. We only have 3 more episodes for that. And then I'm going to probably do NCT Dream's new show on there if it's blocked. So that's what's happening on there. Let's hop into the video. And also, Jisung and, well, I mean not Jisung, Renjun doesn't seem like he, well, he can be a little naughty, so maybe he would make them do weird things. I feel like the show started with the idea of Renjun and Doyoung because they actually are awkward, but I don't think the other pairings are that awkward. Yeah, TAEIL's fine. Maybe it's more from JENO. I feel like it's the Dream members who feel awkward for some reason. More so than, because I don't think Doyoung was awkward with Renjun. See? See? So what's the deal? Did I watch this? Let me make sure. I feel like I remember seeing that. I feel like, let me make sure. Let me double check. Maybe I watched part 1 and didn't do part 2. I don't know. Let me make sure. What would I write it as? How is J Park cancelled again? I don't understand. Okay, NG reacts. It's awkward, but it's okay. I guess not. Alice, why'd you pop up? You're not Angie. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe I started it. Oh, maybe I've seen clips of it. He's only interested in Renjun and Jamin. That is true, though. On screen, we don't see them together that much, or ever really. I guess that's why. Maybe that, like, maybe they're fine with each other, but... Is this the instrumental of Puzzle Beast? Well, I feel like most of the members don't seem to like texting in general. I mean, why do you need to? I feel like this is Puzzle Beast. TAEIL's such a baby. I wonder if he fits in with the McNay line. Or the NCT Dream members, McNay line, I guess you'd say. I don't know, Renjun still seems awkward. I'm telling you, Doyoung's not awkward with Renjun. It's just Renjun. And I think that's just his personality. I don't think it... Unless he's just in love with Doyoung, and that's why.
사건이 하나 발생하면서 그때 그랬지라고 할 수 있는 분이었어요. 그럴 수 있습니다.
I'm curious because they just don't seem like awkward people to me.
No.
And Do-young wasn't awkward. He was only awkward because like Renjun made it awkward.
안녕하세요. 세계 최초 아이돌 최초 NCT만이 할 수 있는 콘텐츠 어색하지만 괜찮아. 네, 2기 MC를 맡은
I think the only other group who would really need to do this is probably 17, and I feel like they're pretty fine.
수료를 했잖아요. 그렇습니다. 그때 해찬이 씨
So yeah, it's the only content really NCT could do.
어떤 식으로 한번 할 생각이신가요? 그 고생 고대로 포장해서 2배로 저희가 보내드리려고.
So Renjun's getting his revenge.
네, 너무 잘 배웠어요. 거의
Let's see how bad it is. Let's see if I need to cool myself down from the secondhand embarrassment.
어떤 식으로
The plan is to do both parts, but if it gets so awkward that I need a break, we'll do the next part the next day, tomorrow. Work it, King. We love this. Oh,
형 이게 뭐 물었어요?
ugly.
아 반칙. 너는 나랑 이렇게 만날 거라고. 나랑 이렇게 만날 거라고.
형님 거란 생각은 안 했어.
Taeil seems so confident here.
형이 너무 어색해.
인사가 가졌으면 신소리가 돼요. 우리가 이거를
아, 손잡고.
그거 알죠?
선서.
How are they? What is it on?
우리는 다음과 같이 선서합니다. 하나, 소중한 인연을 계속해 이어나간다. 이제노, 주 어사드 파파셨습니다.
누구세요? 카페 어색할 줄 알았는데.
No, Taeil doesn't seem bothered. JENO seems a little, but not. Oh, okay. I think I've seen this clip.
자연스럽게.
Was it in a secondhand embarrassment video? It's almost as if he took a shot, but like it was probably coffee, right, or tea, maybe soda in a weird cup. But it's like when people take drinks before they do something embarrassing or whatever.
형 오랜만이에요. 보고 싶었어요.
좋아. 제노야.
네.
너 뭐 먹고 왔어?
Yeah, JENO seems a little more embarrassed than Taeil. Oh, the silence made it weird. So far, we're 5 minutes in, and honestly, it's not that bad. Like, they're saying weird things, but it's not that embarrassing. Because it doesn't seem too far off from what they would jokingly say anyways. Not these specific members, but like NCT in general. And it just doesn't feel like they're actually awkward. They're just making them kind of do and say awkward things, but they're doing it with such confidence that it doesn't feel embarrassing. And I think what helps is they're not in public doing it, you know? Like, Renjun's was awkward because I could feel his awkwardness. Dang, they're not quiet. It's the silence that's embarrassing. Cut it out. I don't want to see the silence. Okay, decorate a diary. Renjun's really loving this. I think because he just hates what he went through, so it's nice to see someone else do it. Is he gonna say it?
형이 저보다 머리가
Oh, he couldn't even finish it.
아니 같이 찍을 건데 제노야 너가 한 두 발자국만 앞에서 찍을 수 있겠니? 너가 2발자국만 앞에서 찍어줄 이게 좀 사이즈가 딱 맞을 것 같아.
If anything, I think Taeil's face is bigger.
찍어보자.
Oh wait, is that what they were saying? Because his face is big. Okay, I think I mixed it up. Dang. This is just roasting. They're just roasting each other. Ah! Didn't even. They really roasting. Oh, it reminds me of Do-young when he didn't want to insult Renjun. I think this show would be like even funnier if they didn't know they were forced to be said these things. You know what I mean? Like if they lied to each other, like if they told Taeil you're doing a prank cam or something and we're gonna tell you what to say, like it's a prank cam on JENO, and like if they said that to JENO, we're doing a prank cam on Taeil, like I think it'd be funnier. And then they don't know that low-key they were both being pranked, you know? That'd be even funnier. So like they would think they're the only ones being told what to say. I don't know, I think that would be funnier. For this specific pairing, because they're not that awkward. And they would, because then there's comfort here knowing that they don't really mean these things. So I think it would be funny, like if we put Taeyoung and maybe like Johnny here. Not Johnny. Taeyoung and maybe like Jungwoo or someone like that.
잘못 본 거 아니죠?
영진이 도영이가 한 게 좀 있으니까 그거 한번 보자. 이게 그 뒷장에 좀 와.
Next page. Oh, that's cute. This is not the same day.
열심히 지었네요. 라고.
영진이 스킨 열심히 지었는데 배신감 느끼는
He says it with such a cute smile.
열심히 못생기게 찍었네요.
정말 열심히 죄송합니다.
You just know he doesn't mean it because he looks like such an angel as he says it.
꾸미면서는 그냥 일상적인 대화
Yeah, it's the silences that make him feel more awkward, but I don't even think they feel awkward during the silences. ASMR. With JSMR. Jenna's so funny.
아니 나는 진심을 다해서 했는데 와 그냥 뒤통수 맞은 그래서 웃었어.
The camera work just, with the blurred background and everything, just looks so nice. See, look how they're sitting. They're not awkward. Me just this whole time just concluding they're not awkward with each other. Like, they're sitting so close. I don't know, like they're leaned towards each other and they're just, it feels like they're making eye contact and stuff. Like, it doesn't feel really awkward. The situation around them kind of feels more awkward. Aww. Why do you do that? It's so cringy.
형 내가 더 보고 싶었어. 이렇게. 더 보고 싶었어.
Oh, okay, now we're just cringing.
내가 더 보고 싶었어.
They're too confident with it. It's uncomfortable. It's like big brother, little brother.
제가 마지막으로 생각했던 게 2019년 2월 14일이랑 형 생일날
Oh, his birthday's coming up.
그게 마지막이었어.
At least he remembered his birthday.
잠깐만. 머리가 걸렸네. 하고 머리.
You're pretty. He wasn't even asked to say that, I don't think.
돈만
Who did? Did Taeil say that or did they say that? And he just didn't say it. Like, did they tell him to say you're so pretty? Oh, there, okay. I thought he said it and they just cut away.
아, 너무 어색하다.
What?
뽑아볼게요.
It's the APO. That's what's so uncomfortable. Oh no, they're getting bored and they're making it worse.
충분히 하고 있는 거 아니에요?
서로에 대한 마음을 프리스타일 랩으로.
Oh, this is just gonna get cringy. But JENO's a rapper, so.
랩으로 서로의 속마음을
Taeil's so handsome. Every time they pan over to him, I'm just like,
shake it.
yeah, there he is.
제노, 넌 나의 마음, do you know? 제노, 넌 나의 마음, 돌려놓? 아니, do you know?
He just, is that his response?
형 프리스타일 랩으로 한번 가보세요. 예, 재밌어.
Check this out. He's so cute. Honestly, it could be worse.
못 가게 돼. 아, 프리스타일.
Freestyle. Pretend you don't like it, as if he does like it.
오케이.
Yeah.
지금 먹고
진짜 내가 한번 알려주는
Honestly, Moon would be a cool rap name.
yeah.
이제는
We need to add a little more to it, but it's still cool.
이제는
Okay, so we gotta stick to Doyoung being a main vocalist.
이제는 래프야. 이제는 랩이야. 래프야.
Hmm?
랩.
I love how he looked at the camera, like The Office or something.
다음 미션지 뽑아볼래?
Oh, that's cute though.
진심은요.
Alright, they have to say the same things at the same time, right?
드라마.
Okay.
너무 잘 맞는다.
바로
Makes sense actually with their personalities.
파리. 아우, 이렇게 안 맞을 수가.
Is it like,
하나, 둘, 셋.
wait. So is it like, which do you prefer, a fly or a mosquito? Or like, what was the question? Is it just like, do you want a younger brother or an older brother? Where's the question? They just put older, like, I guess which one you would want to be or which one you would prefer to have? Like, would you prefer a younger or an older brother?
하나, 둘, 셋. 나는 형.
I guess so, yeah.
나는 떼일이 형.
Oh! Oh!
이게
Ew!
참기 힘든
Stop.
걸 고르는 거야.
그럼 참기 힘든 걸로 골라주세요. 야 그러면은 처음부터 다시 했어야지. 아니야 남이 하는 것을 모르는
웃음 참기.
야 진짜 우리 드디어 맞았네. 너무너무 기쁘다. 하이파이브 한번 하자.
Let's high five!
다시 한번.
Yo, Jenna, why you do this? Cook versus delivery?
레시피.
No one. Okay, actually, there's people who like to cook.
우리 다음에 같이 집에
Okay, I think what makes it awkward is because they're on a show. Because silence isn't always awkward, but they're on a show, so there's like expectation of speaking and stuff. And then they know people are watching them, like the boys are watching them. Oh, cringy. Okay.
먹자. 우리 다음에 돈은 너가 내.
Who do people do potato with sugar?
그러면은 제노
Maybe sweet potato, but
감자에 고춧가루 찍어 먹은 적 있어?
I love their eye contact. Like Taeil holds eye contact a lot. I notice.
그럼 저도 보더라고요.
He's so mature. I mean, he is the oldest in the whole freaking group, so.
시켜서 먹으면 되겠다.
And also, if you think about it, Taeil doesn't seem that awkward. I think it's because he is the oldest. You know, he's had to meet so many people and like kind of be a young to everyone. So I feel like naturally he's the one who kind of has. He doesn't have, but like as the oldest, you feel that responsibility. Like him and Taeyong would have to like go out of the way to make everyone else feel comfortable. So I guessing they probably had to do the first step of like introducing people and making them feel comfortable, and they kind of had to build those people skills. So even if like he didn't naturally have them, he would have to get them. Mainly Taeyong is the leader, but Taeil is the oldest. Aww.
왜요?
아까 했던 거 주제로 얘기 좀 해주세요. 너가 좋아하는 드라마 있어? 좋아하는 드라마
상이라는
참 짓궂다.
He added his own little thing. Oh no, stop. Oh no, it's moved on to the next group.
런쥔 도영. 하나, 둘, 셋.
테일이요.
Oh, that's the first time he made him flustered. Oh, this got intimate. This got so intimate all of a sudden.
태영 런쥔이가 누구예요?
있어.
Oh, stop.
실망한 거.
I feel like the next part's gonna be cringier. It is a song. They're laughing. Can we? I hate it. Oh, there's so much more awkward silence in this one. Please play Awkward Silence by Stray Kids. Help? Why did they? Aren't you supposed to pick up a card when it's awkward?
이거 안 되나? 무시하는 이유.
Aren't you supposed to grab a piece of paper when it's... Are they messing with them? Oh, did they stop worrying? Wow, look at Young's body. Sorry, he looks so good in that, with his shirt tucked in. Like, snatched waist. Oh.
아니 왜안 들어?
Why they just walk in like that?
미안. 아 진짜로?
Oh, that's why it was extra awkward. They were waiting for the. Is that what happens like in shows when something stops working? Do they just kind of stop? I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, just like sit and wait. Why is JENO radiating so much little brother energy here?
듣기만 해도 나랑은 안 맞아.
여기까지였어.
Oh.
자 그럼 미션 또 하나 해볼게요.
Alright, let's just go to this one. We don't need to see a preview because we're just gonna go to it. Okay, so it wasn't that awkward for the first like 10 minutes, and then something shifted in the energy, and suddenly things just got weird. I feel like this one's gonna be cringier because usually I think the second part of. No, actually, yeah. Yeah, I think the second part was cringier last time too. Like the beginning was cute, and then it just got really cringy. I think this is gonna happen here.
우정 테스트 하나 있어? 우정 테스트 아시죠?
Why is that a friendship test? To us, it's just a game in America. Like this thing, Slide Baby 1, Baby 2. I don't know what it's called. Is it to see how in sync you are? Is that why they call it a friendship test? Aww.
제발.
When do you want to play?
아파 그만해.
10개! 와, 머리
Ah,
아파.
my hands would hurt.
성공했는데 형 나랑 헤어지고 싶어?
형 성공했는데 나랑 헤어지고 싶어요.
아니 그냥 우리 성공 못한 걸로.
I don't know. Look what he wants to use. You and me.
점 보는 거예요.
Oh. This is so cute. I like this one. Poor flower. I think it's a fake one though. Look how Jenna leans into him though. I always just see the flower, but I don't know, just it's cute.
와 우리 어색하지 않아.
우리 어색하지 않아.
Wow, that was so in sync.
되게 많다.
자 이제 둘만의 대화를
Whenever they ask this, it just gets weird.
성우 본지 7년인가? 근데 우리가 진짜 힘들어.
Really? Or do they mean like 7 years since they hung out? Even that's crazy. Makes sense, but it's crazy. That's true. So they were close, but
그 1월 1일.
oh, so they just, I think they mean more like consecutively seeing each other. Mhm. That's all. In the face. Everyone's talking around Doyoung. I think Doyoung just radiates like intimidating energy. Why does he keep saying this? You know what makes it even more awkward is the lack of like background music. That's what helps make us feel more awkward, because usually they do that, they add background music when there's interviews and stuff, like, or like when there's like types of shows like this, to kind of take away that weird silence. But in reality, when they're doing the shows, there's no background music. It just helps the audience, but they don't do that here. They say you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the silence, and I hate it.
너 진짜
There's only music like in the beginning of the show.
너 진짜 정확하다. 아니 나로 이 표현 불편하다라고 역시 제노밖에 없다.
Dang.
요즘에 도현이 하고 싶은 얘기 하는 거.
둘만의 대화 할 거 없어. 그럼 미션 하나 뽑아.
I know, why aren't you picking missions? You're making it more awkward.
너를 알고
제목부터 불길합니다.
질문을 적어주시면 그거를 서로가 풀면 돼.
That's cool. I want to know who's next. I don't think it's Johnny yet. Oh, I can't see.
아 황건진 재미없어 진짜.
No, is it cheating?
너가 더 좋냐?
JENO just has like shy boy energy, that's all. Shy boy.
진짜 너 재미없나 봐.
He's admitting.
이 자리 기록이 더 나은 것 같아요.
Yeah, I love Renjun. And he's trying. But I think it's the MCs. I think that's what makes it kind of even... They're making it awkward. Okay, one sec. Swish. ASMR.
몇 월인지만 맞추면 돼요.
야, 너
Well, he knew Tails, but I think he just knew that because he looked at the text before going on this. When is... It's in February, right? I don't know, I'm guessing. I'm like, it's so easy because 90% of their birthdays are in like January, February, aren't they? Or is he March? That's my guess. That time of the year. Most of their birthdays. Please. Is he guessing? He didn't sound very confident, so.
정확히 하나만.
진우야, 내가 너의 생일을 아는 게 되게 중요해. 내가 너의 오늘 우리가 만난 이날 말고 이날을 생일로 하자.
됐고요. 생일 얘기하세요.
Let's make this your birthday.
4월?
정답.
와.
Ah,
알려줘.
okay.
아니.
Oh, right. I think I saw some post about it. His is harder because it can change.
땡.
Coke.
이거 아니다. 이거 아니다. 형,
Is that an alcohol?
아니다. 가스
Oh, okay. They're weird drinks.
형이요. 오케이.
I like that he says 도양기향. Just say Coke. Come on.
일도 관심이 없구나.
Or tea or something. This was such an easy response. Everyone likes Coke.
나 어디서 형 사이다 좋아한다고.
That's not fair. So I told you it's harder.
고양이 이름은
그러면 제가 키우는 고양이 이름이
I forget all the pets in NCT, all their names. I kept calling Bella Louie. Or is it Louie Bella? Who's the dog? I think the dog's Bella.
그거 하나밖에 몰라요? 세 마리인데? 형도 모르면서.
Nah. I remember. I didn't remember. Not gonna.
인절미. 인절미 내
대충 지어야지 오래 산다.
돈박. 나 들었었는데.
사람한테 잘 안 쓰이는.
Not usually. Why is he modeling?
오해하면 안 돼요? 비읍시오.
설마.
What does it mean? Is,
설마 버섯? 설마
명칭이 아니에요. 비슷한 정정식. 모르잖아요.
it looks like he's like has an alarm strapped to his back or something. He looks so stressed.
이상민 선배님 몽골로에서 이름이 또 너무 사람인 것 같은데?
So he just had to say it in a certain way. Could someone eat the freaking macaroons? Are they just decoration? They're not real? They are. Oh, that's cute. They look more nervous now. I think as time goes on, it gets more awkward.
웃지 마세요. 아우 어색해.
This is like a really forced blind date.
알아서 하라니까요.
Like with Renjun and Doyoung, it looked like a blind date that they were like okay with being set up on, but like they were awkward, you know. But this one looks like their friends forced them on a blind date and they want to leave. Like it's like Renjun and Doyoung liked each other, but they just could. It was like Renjun was too shy, but then here it's just they want to leave. Oh. I think they do because he texted him. At least JENO does.
가능해요. 그거 가능해요.
지금 물어보고 지금 다른 멤버한테 물어보는 거 하나가 불가능하지 불가능하나?
네, 다른 멤버한테 지금 물어보고 있는 거 아니죠?
It's taking too long.
아 카카오톡 안 돼요. 뭐라고요? 번호로 해주세요. 번호로. 아니 여기 지금 번호 왔어요. 형 혹시 제 번호 없으세요?
그럼 제 번호 없어요?
교환해보고 저장 이름 서로 저장해 볼까? 이름 서로 저장해 볼까?
오케이.
Okay.
이름을 적어서 주세요.
그냥 제 마음대로 적으면 돼요.
그럼 저 기대되니까.
네, 기대하고
다 저장하셨어요? 저장했어요. 자, 서로 핸드폰 다시 바꾸시고요.
Maybe he has to pee.
저장된 거 확인하고 좀 보여주세요.
셋.
리필이요 하고
Oh.
뭐야 제놀이? 이거 진짜 되게
They can never promote Samsung because they definitely use iPhones.
그러면 둘다
Since we're both boring, I love it.
제 노예
Dang.
고 노예요. 제 삐고 노예요로 바꿔주세요.
Skip. I love that.
공식으로 저장하고 보여주세요.
There's a little devious laugh. I love the heart.
하나, 네, 걸어주세요. 그리고 그 의자를 돌려 앉아서 서로 등대해주세요. 서로 등대에게 같이. 원하는 목소리로 대화하는 거예요.
갑자기?
The way JENO sits, he's such a cool boy. Taeil's such an actor. Why is JENO like a flirting boyfriend?
부를 때도 그냥
His cat tail.
공식아 이리 와 밥 먹어야지. 공식아 이리 와 밥 먹어야지.
공식아 이리 와 밥 먹어야지.
Why?
여보세요?
네? 안 들렸어요?
방금 밥 준다고 했잖아. 방금 밥 준다고 했잖아.
얼마?
그럼 너가 맛있는 밥 사는 거야?
아니에요.
What a K-drama they just created.
네?
진우 씨. 진우 씨. 진우 씨가 넷이라니까요? 진우 씨가 넷이라니까.
Pyong. Oh, ah!
마무리할 시간이야 진우야. 마무리할
Oh, thank God.
너의 밥.
That awkward pause. Is it just a... Is it just his habit, maybe?
한 시간 더 할까요?
When you want to leave the date, but you don't want to be rude.
진우야. 이제 우리 좀 친해진 것 같잖아. 이제 우리 좀 친해진 것 같아. 이리 와서. 일로 와서.
I love that JENO's the one who has to keep getting up and doing things. Does he know the Titanic song?
My heart will go on.
Why does that not... Is he singing right?
그거는 도리가 돼요.
Not gonna lie, I would always switch those two.
자, 그러면 둘이서 그렇게 아는 채로 마무리 대화 좀 했습니다.
Near, far, wherever you are. They would force us to sing that in chorus when I was forced to do chorus for a month because gym was filled and the worst month of my life, never again. But I learned that song and my imagination. I mouthed it that I wouldn't sing because I didn't want to do chorus.
안 했을 것 같다는 생각이 들어요.
그러면 아직 자리를 않고
우리 당했는데.
너는 이게 당하는 거라고 생각해. 너는 이게 당하는 거라고.
Aw, don't hurt Taeil.
에라이 모르겠다. 네.
끝에 진짜 상처돼. 나도 힘들어. 혜씨 눈물 흘려.
Oh.
같이 닦아줘요.
He's trying to use something. There's like an oatmeal cookie or something.
울지 마.
It's just sad now. It just got sad.
발생하셨으니까 선물 드릴게요.
Is it gonna be another award thing?
기다리세요.
Didn't they get like a certificate or something?
아 진짜 너무
Yeah, that thing when they graduated.
수료증 성명 문테일 성공적으로 입소하여 등록 이 순서를 수여합니다. 감사합니다. 그리고 이것도 하고
Tail's so tiny. I wonder if they really keep these or they just throw them away after.
나 이게 서간이 굉장히 많은 추억들이 담겨
Next is Jungwoo and Chenla, which I wouldn't think they're really awkward with each other, but Jungwoo's kind of like quiet and he was really awkward in the prank on Dingo, so but that was different. And then Chenla's loud, but he's like kind of introverted too, so it might actually be awkward, like, but I don't know, but they're all both like loud and funny, so maybe it'll work, but that's only when they're like with their groups, so I don't know. Because Chenla was kind of shy and awkward with Mark and Johnny, so who knows.
캡처하세요. 많이 못 보는
맞아요.
캡처하세요. 진짜 많이 못 봐. 자 그러면 따로 밥을 한 끼 살 의향이 있으신가요?
아니 그렇게 하는 게 좋잖아. 여기 이런데 이런 거보다.
다음에 이렇게 넷이 가가지고 테이블 남아서 먹고 사진 찍고. 자 그러면 3기 멤버로 또 정해봐야 되는데 다들 생각하는 3기 멤버가 있나요? 그럼 철로랑 또 어색할 것 같은 멤버가 하나는 많지.
진짜.
That's true.
정우 형?
정우형 많이 장난치는데 철로가 좀 어색해하는 게 보여. 오.
Because Jungwoo, he's cute, probably.
자 그러면 어사드 3기.
So Jungwoo might be the more confident of the two.
철러야 기대해라.
자 그러면 또 어사드 공식.
But like Chenla's just so loud.
하시고 퇴장하는 게 어사드 공식 퇴장이에요. 먼저. 네.
아직 둘이 어색해요?
저희는 아까도 친해졌어요. 네, 저희는 되게 재밌었어요. 이 사이를
Simple.
안 유지하고 싶으면 그냥 따로 가는 거예요. 어깨 이렇게 하는
You could exit separately. Like,
자, 그럼 저희는 먼저 발표해드려 왔으니까. 자, 그러면 안녕. 눈기동 마음에서.
I don't think this was filmed on the same day as the other one. I thought it was maybe, but they're not wearing the same outfits. That one wasn't that bad. No, I was gonna say it reminds me of Minho from Ooh! Oh! Blueberry cheesecake is exactly what I'm thinking of. I don't know about like Haechan and Yang Yang. I feel like they'd be fine. I feel like those two would be fine. I don't think there'd be any awkwardness. They're both, I don't know if they're extroverts, but they're both seem like they'd just be fine. I don't know. I feel like Yang Yang and Haechan in general don't even need to be on this show. I feel like they're fine with people. Lucas and Jaemin. I almost threw up in excitement at this idea of them two being together in the same room. I mean, they've never been in the same room, but I don't know. I like, those are my biases. So, Taeyong and Jaemin, that sounds so interesting. I don't know if these would be awkward. I'm trying to think of who I would think, but those seem like good candidates at least. See, I would expect dolphin screams and jokes, but I don't think they're like that unless they're with their friends. And I don't know how close they are, but maybe. I mean, I really don't know what to expect. I'm really excited for those two though. This one wasn't that bad actually. I feel like the first one was way more awkward because it felt like sincerely awkward. Like it felt genuinely like uncomfortable to watch because like I would have to pause and like look away, and I get embarrassed easily, very easy secondhand embarrassment. But this one, it just felt like friends who haven't seen each other in a while. And like they're just like awkwardly rekindling and trying to figure out where they're at. But like the other one just felt really uncomfortable. And I think it's just because of Renjun. Like the parts that were awkward were just the silences, but that's just because you're watching and waiting for them to speak. But like in reality, there are natural silences. So I don't know. This one wasn't that bad, but it was still fun to watch because it's still cringy. But you guys let me know, did you get embarrassed through it? I feel like the first one just was the pivot of the show, and then they got a good idea and they're like, we keep doing it. But like they were the core pairing that really solidified the meaning of the show. While the rest are just kind of like, okay, well, they don't really know each other too well, but let's just throw them in here and try to get that connection going. Because Johnny and Jamie doesn't even make sense. I really don't even think they're awkward with each other. I mean, maybe, but I think they're more just fun pairings that they just don't get to hang out a lot. But yes, let me know. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. 1, 2, 3, 4